Yes, friends, I have good news to share with you today. There was a new updated list of states and cities that will be sending out fourth stimulus checks to their residents. This includes the states of Illinois, Florida, California, and South Carolina. These checks may be worth over $2,000. But friends, there are a few eligibility requirements that you may have to meet in order to receive this assistance. Please make sure you watch until the end of this video for all of the details. I'm giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter the giveaway, my friends, by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Also, during the months of October, November, and December, I will be giving away surprise $200 gift cards to those of you that have been in this community for several months. This is a simple way of just saying thank you to all of you. All right, friends. So Hawaii residents who have filed their 2021 tax returns can expect to receive payments worth up to $300. The payments will start going out next week. According to the state's Department of Taxation, the paper checks for Hawaii residents are scheduled to go out the week of October 17th. The mailing of the payments had been delayed 1 week due to supply chain problems resulting from paper stock being needed for the paper checks. To qualify for this payment, a resident must have filed his or her 2021 individual income tax return by December 31st and must also have been a resident of Hawaii for at least 9 months. People who have claimed or are eligible to be claimed as a dependent by another taxpayer for federal or Hawaii individual income tax purposes for the full 2021 tax year will not receive this payment. Qualifying residents will receive up to $300 if single or married filing jointly, and up to $1,200 if married with dependents. According to the state's Department of Taxation, married couples who file jointly and make under $200,000 a year will receive $300 in total. And for those who make over $200,000, you will receive $100. Those with children as dependents will receive $300 for each child, up to $1,200 in total. A person who claimed a refund on his or her 2021 individual income tax return and also requested an electronic direct deposit will have this payment deposited into the same bank account. People who requested paper check refunds will be given paper checks if they did not owe any additional taxes. Illinois residents have just 5 days left to claim up to $700 in tax rebates, which are aimed at providing financial support amid increased living costs in the state. The tax rebates are part of the state's Family Relief Plan that was introduced in a bill backed by State Senator Meg Capel. It passed the legislature earlier this year. The bill sets aside millions of dollars for those who filed their taxes in 2021 to help with increased costs caused by the crisis and also rising inflation. All eligible residents have until Monday to file last year's taxes and to qualify to receive the payment. New Mexico is now beginning to go through applications and lay the groundwork to roll out a fourth economic stimulus check that is worth at least $400. The deadline for the program was Sunday, and the program is aimed at alleviating fiscal pressure afflicting low-income residents of New Mexico. Payments are expected to be delivered by late November. Precise eligibility requirements to receive a payment have not been laid out. The state allocated $10 million to the program and will decide who receives payments based on the need of the applicant. State officials have said that the fourth stimulus program will get payments via direct deposit or a paper check. The states of Alaska, Colorado, Maine, Maryland, and Massachusetts are several other states that have passed new legislation. The pace of sales at U.S. retailers was unchanged in September from August, as rising prices for rent and food chipped away at money available for other things. Retail sales were flat last month, down from a revised 0.4% growth in August. Retail sales fell 0.4% during the month of July. Excluding sales of automobiles and at gas stations, retail sales rose 0.3%. While the report showed the resilience of the American consumer, the figures are not adjusted for inflation, unlike many other government reports. In fact, sales at grocery stores rose 0.4%, helped by rising prices in food. Inflation in the United States accelerated in September, with the cost of housing and other necessities putting more pressure on households, eliminating pay gains and almost guaranteeing that the Federal Reserve will keep raising interest rates. Well, my great and amazing dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you once again for joining me here today. I just want you all to know that I greatly appreciate all of you. The winner of today's Walmart gift card giveaway of $75 is Oscar Hernandez. Congratulations, my friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me an email. Or you can also send me a message on my Facebook page. Thank you, my friends, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.
After the latest nationwide data reported that consumer prices are rising at 8.3% year on year, the president suggested the country should be celebrating that they weren't rising even faster. Working Americans aren't buying that insulting spin. Middle-class families aren't rejoicing that daily life costs 8.3% more than it did a year ago. And listen to this, 13.2% more than when President Biden took office. In Parma, Ohio, one local grocer is working hard to keep her prices competitive, but admits, quote, "We've been getting hit with all of our suppliers with chicken, ground meat, everything." And in Fairfield County, the head of one organization that helps feed folks experiencing economic hardship put it this way: "I think things are going to get a whole lot darker and a lot more bleak before they get a lot better. We're desperately worried about food." Across the border in West Virginia and Fayette County, persistent high prices have one retired grandmother worried about how the rest of her family is making